Hi everyone, welcome to my first vlog. For today's vlog, we are going to Toronto. Now, I live a couple hours away from Toronto, and usually I just commute, but I thought I could take advantage of the GO train that we have here that takes us directly from my city, and I will be moving away from this condo in a little bit. So I thought might as well take advantage of the GO train while it's still here, while I'm still here, take you guys along with me because today's more of a solo trip day and the next 3 days I have off. So I'm like, okay, I could bury myself in editing YouTube videos and podcasts, but it's such a lovely day out and we had such a tough winter this year here in Ontario. So I really thought like, if nobody's gonna come with me, I might as well just make the best of it. I've been to the Toronto Islands, but I've never been to Wards Island. I'll kind of show you a picture here of everywhere I've been in Toronto Island. But I've never been to Wards, and I see so many cool videos of people biking and paddleboarding, and I really, really love paddleboarding, especially this summer. One of my major goals was to learn how to paddleboard, and I've only done it like once this year, like literally last week. So I think it'd be fun for you guys to see and come along. I also think Toronto can be super intimidating to people or that are outside of Toronto, but I'm hoping in this video, even if you're not from Toronto or you live near a big city or a couple hours away and you really, really wanted to explore that city, I hope this kind of gives you the courage to take yourself on a little solo date and explore your city, because there's a lot of fun that can happen when you're by yourself and you're exploring and you get to do what you want to do, and it's just so much fun. So come along with me. First, we have to say bye to the queen. She says, hey guys, subscribe to our channel. Okay, quick outfit change because I have to figure out what to wear for paddleboarding, and then after paddleboarding I'm meeting some friends for dinner at Cactus Club. I made a reservation for 3. I'm gonna go either way, but I did ask a few friends that I have in Toronto if they wanted to join, and I need to figure out like what kind of outfit that I can wear for paddleboarding but then also switch into afterwards. Because I'm taking the train, I don't have the luxury of bringing a big bag, so I thought a cute top. But then I've been loving the capris trend. So I have capris. So I'll do like this cute top. Here, I'll show you in the mirror. This cute top with some capris and some black flip-flops, just to wear like that. But then underneath I have a sports bra and biker shorts for paddleboarding. So, I mean, it's not the cutest or trendiest outfit, but it will work because I only want to bring a small bag. Okay, so it looks like the train's already here, which is great. I thought I was gonna be early, like already like 20 minutes early, but it's here. So we're gonna upload my Presto card. See, and it was just as easy as that. Now we're just going to chill for the next 2 hours and then we'll be in Toronto.
So, something I've been thinking about lately is how much our lives are shaped around what other people might think. Not what they actually think, but what we imagine they think. Even filming this vlog today, there were so many moments where I felt a little self-conscious. Pulling out my camera on the train, talking to myself while walking around, filming in public, all those little things that feel so normal when we're watching someone else create content suddenly feel so different when you're on the other side doing it. And I think that applies to so many other areas of our lives too. How many things have we avoided because we were worried about looking awkward? How many opportunities did we miss because we were afraid of being seen? And the older I get, the more I realize confidence isn't about never feeling uncomfortable. It's about being willing to do the thing even when you feel uncomfortable. And most people are so focused on their own lives that they aren't thinking about us as much as we think they are. So if there's something you've been wanting to try, whether it's creating something or going somewhere alone or putting yourself out there or starting a new chapter, don't let that fear of looking silly stop you, because the awkward moments are usually where the growth happens. And I don't want fear of being seen to be the reason I miss out on experiencing my life.
Alright guys, we're almost here. So what I really notice is you have to pay attention to the people, the conductor talking, because you can literally miss like your stop if you're not listening. So I wouldn't really recommend wearing headphones or anything, especially when they announce delays and things like that. But yeah, it was pretty seamless. There was a few stops along the way. But yeah, we're here. We made it. I'm gonna take you guys to the CN Tower just because it's right off the Union Station before we walk over to the water taxis. Sometimes I forget that I'm so used to filming at home that I don't really film outside and like talk to myself outside. So it's almost like a humiliation ritual. But you gotta love it. Like, this is just practice because the more you do it, the more exposure you have to doing these kinds of things, the less you care about it, honestly. It's so cute. They have like little food trucks around too. Okay, so we made it to the harbor and it's so nice out. It's not that busy, but there's some music going on. And here, I'll show you guys around. I think I've been to that restaurant before, like right on the patio over there. And then the islands are kind of like all over here. And then there's so many like water taxis you can take. But FIFA just finished wrapping up here. So you can see there's like this like inflatable soccer playground for people that's still up. And there's still some like FIFA festivities around. So I believe it ends on the 19th, but yeah. And if you see like really closely, there's a water taxi over there. That's where we're heading. I could also take the ferry too, but honestly, it's a couple dollars more and you don't have to wait. And you can take the ferry back for free. Okay, so I spent $15. This is oh, the Wards boat's coming? Perfect. Yeah. It was only like a minute wait to get on the boat. And yeah, I don't have to walk all the way down to the ferry and spend 30 minutes waiting. A couple more dollars and you get your own little boat. So we made it to the island here, and honestly, like, I haven't been here before, but it's so beautiful. If you see over here, there's like an old man tending to a community garden, and I think it's so sweet. And then there's like this cute little cafe over here. Right now it's like 3 o'clock, but what a cute little cafe. I'm gonna have to check that out on my way back because I just docked, and the big ferry is over there where we have to board after. It's currently 2:30 and I have a reservation to meet up with some friends at 7:30. So I'll probably start like heading out, let's say around 6:30, and then hopefully get there on time. So I have like a little more than 4 hours to just explore this place, and it's so nice. I've been to other areas before, like on this island, like Toronto Islands, but not as like lively as this one. Like, let's go on a little walk here. There's also houses here, which I didn't know. Like, people actually live on these islands. Okay, I lied. I had to go back to that cafe before walking around because I needed water. I didn't bring my big water bottle just because I wanted to go paddleboarding and I don't know how much storage we're allowed to use, but that was $5. So much for being budget conscious. But we gotta do what we gotta do. So I actually think that I stumbled along the beach area. No idea where the paddleboarding is just yet, but let's take a peek and see. Oh, it's so nice. It's a smaller beach than like the other ones along the island, but the water looks so nice. It's a bit busier today too. So I don't necessarily know if there's a lot to do here versus like other than just walking around. I'm definitely happy. Ooh, there's like a cute little area over here. It's like my secret little area away from everybody. Oh my God. Ah. Okay, I got distracted by the pretty water, but we're on our way to do some paddle boarding now. I'm hoping that will be a lot of fun. I think when I looked online, it was like $55. But if that's like the major thing that I'm doing and I came all this way for, that's kind of worth it. The weather is so nice today. Sometimes I can't believe like this is my life where I can decide what I want to do whenever I want to do and really just use that free will choice. And I think it reminds a lot of people, whether you work or not, use a weekend, use a day off to go explore something that you've always wanted to, especially in the summertime. We don't get a lot of these days here in Canada. So it's so nice to just get to explore and take yourself out every now and then. Like I don't do this often. Usually I will stay home, go to the gym, do my work, and I fall into this routine of like not treating myself to these kinds of days. And I think it's so interesting that like I had that GO train for 3 years in my area and I've never used it. And then I get to hop on it and literally takes an hour or two and I'm here already. That's how quick it is. However, you're seeing this video and how quick it was for me to get from like 2 hours away outside of Toronto to here, that's literally how it feels. Guys, I think I found it. It's the Toronto Islands. Kayaking, paddleboarding, they have everything. Oh my God, I'm so excited. We made it on the paddleboard, guys. We're gonna go, they said to go this way and that will give you the best city views, so we're gonna do that first. I also forgot to mention like who I am. For those who don't know me, like I just went straight into a Toronto vlog, but that's very much me. I started this YouTube channel to post my video podcast. My podcast is all about leaving the corporate world, interviewing people that also left that world and what it took for them to step into what they truly wanted in their life and live their dream life. And in January, I'm going to be doing a lot of world traveling, but I thought it would be really good practice to start now, just in my town, in my city, be able to film myself in public, because that's a big thing that I need to like get through before world traveling vlogging. So yeah, for those who don't know me, my name is Jenna. I'm 28 years old. I was recently fired from my corporate job back in December. So I guess not so recently now that it's July. I have put in my 2 months notice, and I would be moving back to my parents' house after like 8 years of living alone to travel the world and build my businesses. So I'm a spiritual coach alongside my podcast, alongside building my personal Instagram, which is Unclocked with Jenna, where I just post whatever I want, my yapping content. And then this is more of my long form content, videos that I'm getting into. So subscribe if you guys like it so far. Honestly, like, the encouragement right now as I'm starting off means so much to me. And share it with your friends. If somebody is also going through unemployment or navigating their late 20s, they might be able to relate. So yeah, I hope you guys are really enjoying this vlog so far. Okay, so we're back on land. It was so fun, guys. I would so recommend paddleboarding. You don't even have to be like an expert. I've done it a couple times. I like to just sit on the paddleboard, and it's basically like a kayak, but you can maneuver it so easily. The people were so nice, so helpful. And yeah, just that skyline was phenomenal. Like, I'm still like, my breath is taken away. I hope that I captured it right, like with my camera, but honestly, like, nothing beats like looking at it in person. It's just like the moon, right? Take a picture of the moon, it's never the same as seeing it in person. And also I thought it was gonna be like over $50, like it said online, but with a locker, and it came with a life jacket, it was under $30. Like, that's not bad for a whole hour. I don't even think I did the whole hour. I think I did like 40 minutes of it. But yeah, I would so recommend that. It was so awesome. Now I'm just gonna go to the park and find some shade. I thought there would be more food options here, but it all looks like it's sit-down restaurants, and I kind of just wanted to grab some fries. So we'll see what I find. Let this be your reminder to take yourself out sometimes, whether you're a working professional, recently got fired, building your own business. I think it's so important to take yourself out. You don't necessarily have to live near Toronto, but just romanticize your life. Romanticize this chapter that you've been in, because at the end of the day, we are souls living a human experience, and sometimes we can get caught up in the day-to-day routine. So it's so important to be able to take yourself out and enjoy the little things. Okay, so we're stopping back off at the Island Cafe to grab a bite.
What's good here?
Hey guys! So I ran into my brother here.
As you can tell, I did not expect my brother to surprise me and come to the island. Now, my brother lives in Toronto. He works as a stylist here. And getting to spend this time with him really reminded me of how special it is when your sibling becomes your friend. Growing up, our relationship was built around our family dynamics. I'm the older sister, he's the younger brother, and we have a lot of shared memories through our childhood phases together. But then becoming adults, you create your own lives, you create your own routine, and your relationship starts to evolve. Not because we're less close, but because you get to know each other as people you've grown into. And now our conversations are around friendship and laughter and exploring new places and enjoying the little moments. And even though I'm his older sister, he knows that I'm always there to rely on when it comes to advice. And a random afternoon of walking around, eating lunch, talking about life, and spending time together was something that was totally unexpected, but definitely needed. So we ended off having some ice cream after the beach and hopping back on to the ferry to meet our friend for dinner.
Okay, let's go upstairs. Here's a good.
How am I
We're
supposed to
currently
see
in
what it
Union
smells like?
Station, and there's a Sephora here. How do you get what that
How
smells
am I
like?
supposed to see what this
Oh,
smells like?
just put your nose in it.
They all have
Lower.
spray. No, that's the only one I wanted to smell.
And
And
it's,
it has no cap on it.
oh my god. Yeah, every single one has a thing. Oh, well, this one doesn't.
They're like empty.
I don't really like
Smell like
perfume.
Play-Doh.
Oh, that's true. Have you tried Kylie Jenner's new perfume? This guy?
Oh, really?
This one. Yeah. Actually, all three are hers. And Kylie. Smells like
It's like caramelly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I feel like it'd be too strong. Oh, and these are the Ariana Grande ones. Have you tried her new one?
that's not new.
Oh, mod.
No, that's not new. That's years old, and it smells like toothpaste.
Oh. Now, what about this one?
No,
That's the one
I
Rihanna
never-
uses. Apparently, it smells.
I heard this one's really sweet. There's also nothing in it.
Oh.
Cream.
Oh. It's like old
It's
butter.
like-
It smells
yeah,
like butter. Heavy cream butter. Literally just call it butter next time.
Beach skin. I think.
It's gonna smell like sweat.
Oh, this is new.
Mm.
That one's nice, but I feel like it's not strong at all.
It
I
smells
feel like you can get it
after the
back
butter one, I'm just done.
I had such a fun time meeting up with my friend Cameron. Now, we call each other our Aries twins because we're literally born 12 days apart, and I can go months without seeing him and catch up, and it's like I saw him yesterday. He's such an supportive friend as well. He's always liking my content, and he's really just been an amazing person throughout this whole transition of filming content and creating content. And something I've learned as I've gotten older is that friendships change. When you're younger, friends are often built around proximity. You go to the same schools, you live nearby, you see each other every day. But as adults, friendships are more intentional because people move. Life gets busy and everybody has their own responsibilities and their own path. And the people who truly matter are the ones who continue choosing each other through all of those changes. I really value friendships where you can go months without seeing someone and still feel like no time has passed, where you can laugh, catch up, talk about life, and enjoy just being together. The less I care about having a huge circle, the more I care about having genuine connections. And the people who make you feel comfortable being exactly who you are the ones worth holding on to.
Okay. Oh, skinny.
I'm full. Filming for you.
No, I gotta get used to it, you know. It's right here. There's no line. Alright. Let me hug you for the video and then I'll say bye to you. Say bye. So I'm finally back home. I'm showered and I feel so good. Today was so fun. I didn't actually expect my brother to show up to the island and surprise me. I remember texting him and just saying, hey, I'm gonna be here, but he's very much the type that like he'll come if he wants. So I was more like, no pressure. I'm just gonna make a vlog that really just empowers people to do things on their own. And as you can see, law of detachment, I met up with my brother and a friend. So if you're scared of doing things alone, this just reinforces me to do more things, because when you start to do things and enjoy your own company, you almost vibrate at a different frequency, which then attracts your friends to show up at these places. And I think this was literally like an example of that. I also want to talk about the fear of being seen, because the internet can be a super scary place for a lot of people, and you could kind of see that when I was filming, even in public. And it made me realize that these people that I was like, oh my god, I can't believe that they saw me film, they probably forgot about me. Like, they're not thinking about me. They literally will see me 2 seconds, be like, oh, that girl's weird for filming, and then will never think about me again. I just really want to inspire people and encourage people to show up, do the cringy things, because it's only cringy until you make it, and create things out of the love for doing it. And I wanted this vlog to be practice for myself because, like I mentioned before, in January to April, I'll be doing a lot of traveling. And I want to keep it a secret for now in regards to the places that I'll be going. But if you really liked this vlog, and it being my first vlog, you guys are gonna have so much fun following along in more vlogs that I create. A lot of them will be these solo things of come along with me, let's do this, let's do that, and alongside that, just some tidbits of my life. You can also watch my podcast as well. It is a video podcast, so that is on my YouTube channel as well. And if you stuck to the end for this long, might as well subscribe to my channel. It means a lot for me. It really shows me that I am on the right path of putting myself out there and ignoring the fear of being seen. The more you do something, the better it is. So I want to thank everybody for coming along today. And if you had an amazing time, click that like button and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye for now.